You won't believe what happened to me last weekend. I told my British friend I was knocked up about my new painting class, and he looked at me like I'd grown two heads. Turns out, knocked up doesn't mean excited, it means pregnant. I could have died from embarrassment right there.
Oh no, Henry. That's exactly why we're here today. Welcome to Chill Talk English, where we help you avoid those awkward moments and speak English naturally in your daily life.
Hey everyone, I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Before we dive in, if you find this helpful, please hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more real-life English tips.
So, today, we're talking about how to discuss your day naturally in English. It's something we all do, but it can be tricky when you're learning the language.
Absolutely. Let me share a quick story. When I first moved to Spain, I struggled to tell people about my day in Spanish. I'd just say good or fine when they asked, which made conversations super short and boring. Once I learned more expressions, I could actually connect with people.
That's so true, Emma. For me, when I was learning Japanese, I realized that just saying I worked or I went home didn't really show my personality or help me make friends. Learning to describe my day in more detail was a game changer.
Exactly. Being able to talk about your day naturally is super useful for English learners. It helps you connect with others, express yourself, and sound more fluent. Plus, it's something you do every single day, so you get lots of practice.
Let's jump into our first scene. Imagine you've just arrived at work and you're chatting with a colleague. Hey Sarah, how's your day going so far?
Pretty good, thanks. I actually had a really nice morning. I woke up early and went for a run before work. How about you?
Not bad. I was running a bit late this morning, so it was kinda hectic. I spilled my coffee all over my shirt on the way here.
Oh no, that's never a good start to the day. At least it's Friday though, right?
Thank goodness for that. I'm so ready for the weekend.
Same here. Got any plans?
Not much yet. Maybe just take it easy and catch up on some sleep. You?
I'm having dinner with some friends on Saturday, but other than that, no big plans. Great. Let's break down some of those phrases. First, how's your day going so far? This is a natural way to ask someone about their day earlier on, not just at the end.
Right. And notice Sarah said, I actually had a really nice morning. Using actually adds emphasis and makes it sound more natural and conversational.
Then Henry said, I was running a bit late. When we say running late, it means we're behind schedule. It's much more common than saying I was late.
And it was kind of hectic. Hectic means very busy and chaotic. Using kind of softens it and makes it more conversational.
Finally, take it easy means to relax and not do too much. It's a great phrase for talking about weekend plans.
Okay, quick challenge for you listeners. When someone asks, how's your day going? Instead of just saying, fine, try using one of these phrases. Pretty good so far. A bit busy, but okay. Or can't complain. Got it? Great.
Here's a quick fluency tip. When you're talking about your day, try to use contractions like I'm, it's, don't, etc. Native speakers almost always use them in casual conversation. So instead of I am going to the store, say I'm going to the store. It sounds much more natural. And let's try another scene. Imagine you're meeting a friend for coffee after work.
Hey, long time no see. How was your day?
Oh, one of those days. My computer crashed right before an important meeting, and then I got stuck in traffic for ages. How about you?
Sounds rough. My day was pretty uneventful, to be honest. Just the usual stuff.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes boring is good.
True. Oh, but I did try that new cafe for lunch. It was amazing.
Oh, really? I've been meaning to check that place out. Was it busy?
Surprisingly, no. We got a table right away. The food was incredible, and the prices weren't too bad either.
Nice. I'll definitely have to give it a try then.
Great. Let's look at some key phrases. Emma started with, oh, one of those days. This is a perfect expression when you've had a difficult or frustrating day.
Then I said, I got stuck in traffic for ages. For ages is a common British expression that means for a very long time. Americans might say for forever or forever, like in the movie Sandlot.
And when I said my day was pretty uneventful, uneventful means nothing special or exciting happened. It's the opposite of eventful.
I also said, I've been meaning to check that place out. This means I've wanted to do something for a while but haven't done it yet. It's great for talking about plans or intentions.
Time for another challenge. Complete this sentence. I've been meaning to blank. What did you come up with? Maybe, I've been meaning to call my parents, or I've been meaning to start exercising. Great job!
Here's another fluency tip. Pay attention to word stress. For example, in the word surprisingly, we stress the ris part, surprisingly, not surprisingly or surprisingly. Getting the stress right makes a huge difference in how natural you sound.
Okay, let's do a quick recap of what we've learned today in today's episode.
We've covered how to talk about your day naturally in different situations. We learned phrases like, how's your day going so far? And I was running a bit late. We also looked at expressions like, one of those days for difficult days, and uneventful for boring days. Plus, we saw how to use I've been meaning to talk about plans.
And our fluency tips so far, remember to use contractions in casual speech and pay attention to word stress in longer words.
Now, let's look at some bonus phrases and common mistakes to watch out for when talking about your day.
First, instead of just saying, I'm tired, try, I'm running on empty, or I'm wiped out. These sound much more natural and expressive.
Another great phrase is, I've got my hands full, when you're very busy. For example, sorry I can't chat, I've got my hands full with this project.
Now, for a common mistake, many learners say, I very liked it, but the correct way is, I really liked it, or I liked it a lot. We don't use very with past participles like liked.
Another mistake is saying, I made a party, instead of I threw a party or I had a party. In English, we throw or have parties. We don't make them.
And one more, instead of I passed my day at home, say I spent my day at home. We spend time, we don't pass time in English.
And one more, instead of I passed my day at home, say I spent my day at home. We spend time, we don't pass time.
Okay, let's do one more scene. Imagine you're talking on the phone with a family member in the evening. Hey mom, just calling to see how your day was.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. My day was lovely, thank you. I went to the grocery store in the morning and then met Carol for lunch. How was your day, dear?
It was pretty good. Work was busy, but I managed to leave on time for once. Then I just came home and made some dinner. Nothing too exciting.
Well, sometimes those quiet days are the best, aren't they? Did you get a chance to look at those recipes I sent you?
I did. Actually, I tried making that pasta dish tonight. It turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad you liked it. You'll have to make it for me next time I visit.
Deal. Hey, I should probably get going. I need to get up early tomorrow.
All right, dear. Talk to you soon. Love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Great. Let's look at some phrases from this conversation. Emma said, my day was lovely, thank you. Using descriptive words like lovely, great, terrible, or interesting makes your response much more engaging than just good or fine. Then I asked, how was your day, dear? Using terms of endearment like dear, honey, or sweetie is common in family conversations.
I said I managed to leave on time for once. Managed to means you succeeded in doing something difficult, and for once emphasizes that this doesn't usually happen.
And it turned out pretty well is a great phrase for describing the result of something you weren't sure about. It means the result was better than expected.
Last challenge, describe your day using one of these phrases. I managed to, or it turned out. Awesome, you're getting the hang of this. Now it's time for our listener challenge. We want you to write a comment below describing your day using at least 2 phrases we learned today. Maybe something like, I had one of those days at work, but I managed to finish everything on time. Then I tried that new restaurant and it turned out amazing.
We'll be reading the comments and replying to as many as we can. It's great practice for you, and we love hearing from our listeners around the world.
Let's do a final recap of what we learned today about talking about your day naturally in English.
We covered various expressions for different situations, from office small talk to conversations with friends and family. We learned phrases like running late, one of those days, uneventful, and I've been meaning to.
We also looked at bonus phrases like running on empty and I've got my hands full, plus common mistakes to avoid, like using very with past participles.
Remember our fluency tips. Use contractions in casual speech and pay attention to word stress. These small changes can make a big difference in how natural you sound.
That's all for today's episode of Chill Talk English. If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends who are learning English, and subscribe to our channel for new episodes every week.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Practice these phrases, do our listener challenge in the comments, and remember that talking about your day is a great way to connect with others and improve your English.
See you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.